Have you ever wondered what would happen if you drank celery juice every single day? What kind of changes would you see? Celery is packed with nutrients, but drinking it daily brings specific effects that unfold over time. Some changes happen quickly, while others take days to become noticeable. From digestion to skin clarity, energy levels to inflammation, every part of your body reacts differently. But is it all good? And what should you watch out for? Let's go through a day-by-day breakdown of what really happens when you start drinking celery juice, and finally the precautions you need to take. Before we begin, I'm curious about you. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions you might have. Let's make this an interactive experience. Have you ever wondered how your body reacts the very first time you drink celery juice? What's the first thing that happens? The answer might surprise you. It's hydration. Celery is made up of about 95% water, but unlike plain water, it carries essential electrolytes like potassium and sodium that help replenish your body at a deeper level. If you wake up feeling sluggish, slightly dehydrated, or even with a dry mouth, a glass of celery juice first thing in the morning can quickly restore hydration and balance fluid levels in your cells. But that's not all. Something else starts happening inside your stomach. Did you know that digestion is one of the most energy-consuming processes in your body? If digestion is sluggish, it can leave you feeling tired, bloated, or even uncomfortable after meals. Celery juice, when taken on an empty stomach, helps stimulate gastric acid production. Why is this important? Stomach acid is essential for breaking down food efficiently, especially proteins. Many people struggle with low stomach acid without even realizing it. Have you ever felt bloated after eating, even when the portion wasn't large? Or maybe you've experienced acid reflux, thinking it's caused by too much acid, when in reality it's often caused by too little. Celery juice naturally triggers the production of hydrochloric acid, which helps prevent fermentation in the stomach that leads to gas and bloating. As the juice moves down the digestive tract, another interesting effect kicks in: enzyme activation. Celery contains natural enzymes that support the breakdown of food and promote smoother digestion. This means less bloating, reduced constipation, and better nutrient absorption. So from the very first glass, celery juice starts hydrating, improving digestion, and waking up the stomach. But this is only the beginning. What happens on day 2? That's when detoxification starts to take hold in a more noticeable way. Have you ever felt a little off after starting something healthy? Maybe a slight headache, fatigue, or even mild nausea? That's because your body is adjusting. And on day 2 of drinking celery juice, detoxification becomes more noticeable. But why does this happen? Celery juice contains natural compounds that support the liver, helping it flush out stored toxins. The liver is your body's main detox organ, filtering out chemicals, heavy metals, and waste. But when detoxification speeds up, those toxins don't just disappear instantly, they have to be processed and eliminated, which can sometimes make you feel temporarily worse before you feel better. So what's actually happening inside your body? Celery juice contains coumarins, which improve blood flow and help the liver process toxins more efficiently. At the same time, its high water content helps flush out waste through the kidneys. Have you noticed an increase in urination? That's because celery is a natural diuretic, meaning it helps the body remove excess water along with toxins. This is beneficial, but it also means staying hydrated is essential. If you're feeling tired or experiencing a mild headache, it could be due to dehydration from this increased flushing. Another key detox pathway is the gut. Have you ever noticed how your digestion changes when you eat clean? By day 2, the fibre and natural compounds in celery juice stimulate the bowels, helping to remove built-up waste in the intestines. Some people experience looser stools, while others notice their digestion becoming more regular. Why does this happen? The gut holds onto waste longer than it should when digestion is slow, leading to bloating and sluggishness. Celery juice acts as a gentle cleanser, getting things moving naturally. Have you ever woken up with stiff joints, unexplained aches, or lingering muscle soreness even though you didn't overexert yourself? That could be inflammation at work, and by day 3 of drinking celery juice, the body starts actively fighting it. But what exactly is inflammation, and why does it matter? Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or harmful substances, but when it becomes chronic, it can silently contribute to diseases like arthritis, heart conditions, and even autoimmune disorders. The good news? Celery juice contains 2 powerful compounds, luteolin and polyacetylene, that actively work to reduce inflammation at a cellular level. These antioxidants help calm the immune system, preventing it from overreacting and attacking healthy tissue. But how does this affect you directly? Have you ever noticed swelling in your fingers, puffiness in your face, or bloating that seems unrelated to what you eat? By day 3, some people start to notice these symptoms easing. Why? Because celery juice acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, flushing out excess fluids and reducing internal swelling. Even if you don't have a diagnosed inflammatory condition, your body is constantly battling oxidative stress, damage caused by free radicals. Celery juice provides essential antioxidants that neutralize this damage, promoting long-term cellular health. But inflammation doesn't just affect the body, it affects the brain too. Have you ever struggled with brain fog, difficulty concentrating, or mood swings? Chronic inflammation has been linked to neurological issues, and celery's compounds help counteract this by improving blood circulation to the brain. Some people notice sharper mental clarity and an improved mood by the 3rd day. Could something as simple as celery juice really influence the brain? Yes, because when inflammation is reduced, everything from cognitive function to energy levels can improve. So by the end of day 3, your body is actively fighting inflammation, removing excess fluids, and enhancing circulation. You may start feeling lighter, less bloated, and even more mentally clear. But what about gut health? The next stage of this journey focuses on your microbiome, the trillions of bacteria in your digestive system that control everything from digestion to immunity. Could celery juice influence your gut bacteria? The answer is fascinating, and that's exactly what happens on day 4. Did you know that your gut is home to trillions of bacteria that play a critical role in digestion, immunity, and even mental health? By day 4 of drinking celery juice, a shift starts happening in your gut microbiome, the delicate balance of good and bad bacteria in your digestive system. But what does that mean for your body, and why is it important? Your gut bacteria influence how well you digest food, how efficiently you absorb nutrients, and even how strong your immune system is. Have you ever felt bloated after eating, even when you didn't overeat? Or experienced sudden food sensitivities to things that never used to bother you? An imbalanced microbiome could be the reason. Celery juice acts as a natural prebiotic, meaning it provides nourishment for the beneficial bacteria that keep your digestive system functioning properly. By day 4, some people notice reduced bloating and improved digestion. Why? Celery juice contains natural fiber and polysaccharides that support the growth of good bacteria, helping them outcompete harmful bacteria that contribute to gas, bloating, and discomfort. Have you ever taken antibiotics and experienced digestive issues afterward? That's because antibiotics wipe out both bad and good bacteria, disrupting the microbiome. Drinking celery juice regularly helps restore that balance by feeding beneficial bacteria, allowing them to rebuild a healthier gut environment. But gut health isn't just about digestion. It's deeply connected to immunity. Did you know that nearly 70% of your immune system is in your gut? A well-balanced microbiome strengthens immune responses, making it easier for your body to fight off infections and inflammation. If you find yourself frequently catching colds or dealing with seasonal allergies, improving your gut health can make a noticeable difference. Have you ever noticed that your skin reflects what's happening inside your body? Breakouts, dullness, or dryness often signal deeper issues like inflammation, dehydration, or toxin buildup. By day 5 of drinking celery juice, these internal processes start to show visible effects. Your skin begins to clear up and energy levels rise. But why does this happen? Celery juice is rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and hydration, all essential for healthy skin. Have you ever wondered why some people have naturally glowing skin while others struggle with dryness and irritation? A major factor is hydration. Since celery juice is packed with water and electrolytes, it replenishes skin cells from within, improving elasticity and reducing fine lines. Dry, flaky skin often means the body lacks moisture at a cellular level, and drinking celery juice daily helps restore this balance. But hydration is only one piece of the puzzle. Another key factor is toxin elimination. Have you ever experienced breakouts that seem random? Often, skin issues are a sign that the liver and kidneys are struggling to detoxify waste efficiently. By day 5, the liver has been processing toxins more effectively, reducing the burden on the skin. This means fewer breakouts, less redness, and a more even skin tone. Another skin benefit? Reduced inflammation. If you've ever dealt with acne, rosacea, or eczema, you know that inflammation plays a big role. Celery juice contains polyphenols and flavonoids, which help calm inflammatory skin conditions. Some people notice that redness fades and their skin looks smoother and more balanced. Could something as simple as celery juice make a real difference? The body's natural detox pathways say yes. But what about energy levels? Have you ever felt drained even after a full night's sleep? Dehydration, inflammation, and poor digestion can all leave you feeling sluggish. By day 5, improved hydration, better gut health, and more efficient detoxification contribute to a noticeable energy boost. Celery juice helps support adrenal function, reducing cortisol spikes that lead to fatigue. Instead of relying on caffeine for energy, many people feel naturally more alert and focused. So by the end of day 5, your skin is clearer, your hydration levels are optimized, and your energy is more stable. But what about deeper health benefits? On day 6, celery juice starts showing its effects on blood pressure and heart health, something that benefits everyone no matter their age. Have you ever felt your heart racing for no apparent reason? Or maybe you've noticed that stress leaves you feeling physically drained? By day 6 of drinking celery juice, an important shift starts happening. Your cardiovascular system begins to benefit. But how does celery juice influence blood pressure and heart health? Celery contains natural compounds called phthalate, which help relax the muscles in your blood vessels, allowing them to expand. This process improves blood circulation and reduces strain on the heart. If you've ever felt tension in your body, particularly around the shoulders and neck, it could be due to restricted blood flow. As your circulation improves, oxygen delivery to your muscles and organs increases, helping you feel more relaxed and energized. But what about blood pressure? Have you or someone you know struggled with high blood pressure? Many people don't realize that even small changes in diet can make a difference. Studies have shown that celery's phthalates help lower blood pressure by reducing excess sodium and fluid retention, two major contributors to hypertension. Unlike processed foods that add harmful sodium, celery contains natural sodium, which works with potassium to balance electrolytes and prevent water retention. Another major heart benefit comes from antioxidants and fiber. Have you ever wondered why heart disease is so common today? One of the reasons is oxidative stress, damage to cells caused by free radicals. Celery juice is packed with antioxidants like luteolin and apigenin, which protect the cardiovascular system from oxidative damage. These compounds also help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, while promoting healthy artery function. Have you ever struggled with brain fog, difficulty focusing, or unexplained fatigue? By day 7 of drinking celery juice, an incredible transformation begins at a deeper level. Your body starts detoxing at a cellular scale, and the effects are especially noticeable in brain function. But how does celery juice influence cognitive health? One of the most overlooked sources of mental fog is heavy metal toxicity. Over time, the body accumulates trace amounts of heavy metals like mercury, aluminum, and lead from processed foods, pollution, and even household products. These metals interfere with nerve signaling in the brain, leading to memory issues, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. Celery juice contains natural detoxifiers, including phytochemicals that bind to heavy metals and help the body eliminate them through urine and digestion. Have you ever noticed how certain foods make you feel sluggish while others make you feel sharper? The removal of toxins allows the brain to function more efficiently, but the brain benefits don't stop there. Have you ever felt anxious or stressed without a clear reason? Chronic inflammation in the body can affect neurotransmitter production, leading to mood swings, irritability, and even mild depression. Celery juice is rich in apigenin, a plant compound that has neuroprotective effects. It helps reduce inflammation in brain cells, promoting clearer thinking, better memory retention, and improved mood stability. Some people report feeling more balanced and emotionally resilient by the end of the first week. And what about sleep? Have you ever found yourself tossing and turning at night, unable to relax? Poor hydration and imbalanced electrolytes can contribute to restlessness. Celery juice replenishes magnesium, potassium, and sodium, minerals that help regulate the nervous system. Many people experience deeper, more restful sleep after a week of consistent celery juice intake. By day 7, the effects of better circulation, reduced inflammation, and cellular detoxification are in full swing. Mental clarity improves, mood stabilizes, and energy becomes more sustained throughout the day. By now, you've seen how drinking celery juice every day can transform digestion, detoxification, inflammation, skin health, heart function, and even mental clarity. But is it safe for everyone? Could drinking it daily have any side effects? While celery juice offers incredible benefits, there are a few important precautions to keep in mind. First, low blood pressure risk. Have you ever felt dizzy when standing up too quickly? Celery is a natural diuretic, meaning it helps flush excess water and sodium from the body. This is great for high blood pressure, but for those with already low blood pressure, it could cause lightheadedness, dizziness, or fatigue. If you naturally have low blood pressure, drinking celery juice daily in large amounts may not be ideal. Second, kidney health concerns. Have you ever heard of oxalates? These are naturally occurring compounds found in many plant foods, including celery. In most people, oxalates pass through the body without issues, but in those prone to kidney stones, high oxalate intake can contribute to stone formation. If you have a history of kidney stones, moderation is key. Third, digestive sensitivity. Some people experience mild bloating or loose stools when first introducing celery juice. Why does this happen? Celery juice stimulates digestion and increases bile flow, which can speed up bowel movements. While this is beneficial for those with sluggish digestion, it might cause temporary discomfort in people with sensitive stomachs or conditions like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. If you notice digestive distress, try drinking a smaller amount or having it after a meal instead of on an empty stomach. Fourth, allergic reactions. Though rare, some people are allergic to celery. Have you ever experienced itching, swelling, or difficulty breathing after eating certain raw vegetables? If so, be cautious with celery juice, as raw celery can trigger oral allergy syndrome in some individuals, particularly those allergic to birch pollen. Thank you for tuning in today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more natural health tips. Have questions or tried this remedy yourself? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. Stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.